never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented
Good afternoon, baseball fans. You are here on Yankees The Ugly Truth with Ken, and I'm going to be calling today's series finale of the Boston Red Sox facing off against the New York Yankees in the Bronx. So this is a winner-take-all for the season series. If the Yankees win today's game, we will have a 7-1 or 7-6 series win, and that will give us the first tiebreaker in the event that the Yankees end the season tied with the Red Sox. So hence, let's go Yankees. And I'm going to start by going over this afternoon's lineup for both squads. Leading off and DHing for the Red Sox is going to be Roman Anthony, returning from the IL. And in the two-hole will be Cedeno Rafaela playing center field. Weiler Abreu will be hitting in the three-hole playing right field. Cleaning up today will be first baseman Wilson Contreras. Behind the dish in the five-hole is going to be Adley Rutschman. In the sixth hole will be third baseman Caleb Durbin. In the seventh hole in left field, it's going to be Jarren Duran. In the eighth hole will be another IL returning individual, Trevor Story, playing shortstop. And Nick Sogard will be bringing up the rear at second base. And on the bump for the Red Sox is going to be Ranger Suarez. For the New York Yankees, leading off playing first base will be Paul Goldschmidt. Hitting in the two-hole will be Cody Bellinger playing left field. In the three-hole will be Helmut Ramios in right field. Cleaning up will be the DH, Luis Garcia Jr. In the five-hole will be third baseman Ahmed Rosario. In the sixth hole will be center fielder Trent Grisham. In the seventh hole will be the shortstop Jose Caballero. In the eighth hole will be second baseman Jazz Chisholm. And behind the dish and bringing up the rear is going to be Ali Sanchez. On the bump for the Yankees this afternoon is going to be Will Warren. And that is your lineups for today's series finale. And let's see. A few people have chimed in. So welcome to the stream, Yanks for Life. Margaret, Robert, appreciate y'all taking time out of your busy Sunday to listen to a little bit of baseball. And in our active poll today, in this afternoon game, will the Yankees push through and win the season series against the Red Sox? Three possible answers: yes, no doubt; no, Warren will give up the ghost; and the third answer is I am not sure. So if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. Let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. And here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, our goal is 30 likes for every live play-by-play. We're currently at 8, so we're 22 away from hitting that goal. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Here at Yankees The Ugly Truth, we are at 890 subs, 10 away from our next goal of 900. So if you like live play-by-plays, well, I'm here to call them for you almost every day. If you like shorts, well, I drop them almost every day. And if you like open panels where you can come up and talk baseball, well, I host those too. So if these things appeal to you, please consider subscribing to Yankees The Ugly Truth. And I'd like to thank Mitch Koski of the Hardcore Sports Network. They are currently broadcasting our live play-by-play, so thank you, Mitch, for all that you do. Your support is always appreciated. So, how are we feeling about this afternoon's game? For me, Warren is our fifth starter, and what I need to see is 5 good innings out of him, give him 3 runs or less, and I think we'll be okay. Yesterday in our game, second game, we ended up beating the Red Sox with 13 singles, scoring 9 runs. So we are certainly capable of scoring runs without hitting the long ball. Hopefully, it bleeds over to today's game and we see more of the same. If you were watching yesterday's game, George Lombard Jr. left the game early. He had some type of injury to his knee, his right knee. He had imaging done and everything seems to be good to go. So he's going to be day to day. And it looks like he's going to avoid an IL stint. Hey, Jonathan, welcome to the stream. After we finish off the series finale today, Yankees will be hopping on an airplane and heading to Los Angeles to face off against the Los Angeles Angels starting on Monday. And I don't know what the hell's going on with my camera because it doesn't seem to be working right. So I'm going to try to work through this issue before first pitch. Hey, Sean, welcome to the stream. And I am back. Hey, John, welcome to the stream. And it looks like the Yankees have taken the field. Will Warren is throwing the last of his warm-up pitches. So we're hoping for a good performance out of Warren. And Warren sets. First pitch is on the way, and the sinker is down low. Count is 1-0. And the pitch is on the way, and this is hammered to right field. And Ramos is on the run, and this is going to bounce into the stands for a ground rule double. Coming up to bat is Cedeno Raffaella. So the Red Sox have a runner at second with nobody out. And Warren checks on the runner, fires, and that pitch is swung on and missed. Count is 0-1 on Raffaella. And Warren sets and fires, and there is a check swing wave for strike two. Count is 0-2. And that was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, fastest I've seen Warren throw all year. Warren sets and fires, and that pitch is fouled off. Count remains 0-2. Warren sets and fires, and this ball is looped to right field. Ramos fills it and throws the ball in. Anthony is forced to stay at second. Vic Carpaz is our home plate umpire with 17 major league seasons in baseball. He is considered a pitcher-friendly umpire. Hey, Nancy, welcome to the stream. And Warren sets. First pitch is on the way, and the fastball is off the plate. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and the sinker is off the plate. Count is 2-0. Next pitch is on the way, and that sweeper is low and inside. Count is 3-0 on Abreu. Warren sets and fires, and that fastball is off the plate for ball 4. So the Red Sox are going to have runners at first and second with one out. Coming up to bat is Wilson Contreras. Hey, Daver, welcome to the stream. And it looks like there's a pitch comm issue with Warren, so there is an on-field delay. So now they're ridiculous. Red Sox manager Tracy is complaining that either it's a pitch clock violation on Warren or a charged official visit. And Contreras is stepping in the plate. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Hey, Ronald, welcome to the stream. Warren sets and fires, and the sweeper breaks way off the plate. Count is 1-1. Well, it's Sunday, and I'm calling baseball, so it's pretty good. Pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is fouled off. Count is 1-2 on Contreras. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is up high. Count is 2-2. Pitch is on the way, and Contreras swings and misses for strike three. And that is going to be the second out of the inning. Coming up to bat is Adley Rutschman. And Warren sets and fires, and that pitch is a sweeper off the plate. Count is 1-0. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and that fastball is off the plate. Count is 2-0 on Rutschman. Hey, John the Beagle Dad, welcome to the stream. Warren sets and fires, and that curveball is in there for strike two. Count is 2-2. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and the sinker is off the plate. Count is now 3-2. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way. That's going to paint the bottom of the strike zone for call. Strike three. And Rutschman is down looking. That is Warren's second strikeout of the inning. The Red Sox are going to strand two. and leave with no runs. Coming up to bat for the Yankees in our half of the first is going to be Paul Goldschmidt, Cody Bellinger, and Elliot Ramos. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We currently have 12 votes. So let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. And as you know, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We are currently at 12. So we're 18 away from hitting that goal. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. And from our current active scoreboard, in the bottom of the sixth, the Nationals lead the Marlins 1-0. In the bottom of the first, there is no score in the Rockies-Braves game. Same goes here in our game. In the bottom of the first, the Blue Jays have a 2-0 lead on the Mariners. The Royals or Guardians are in a rain delay, as are the Dodgers and the Tigers. In the bottom of the first, there is no score in the Padres versus the Rays, and that is our active scoreboard at this time. Well, how did the security go? And Suarez sets, fires, and that sinker paints the bottom of the strike zone. Count is 0-1. And Suarez sets, pitch is on the way, and the changeup is down low. Count is 1-1. Suarez sets, and the pitch is on the way, and this is line to left field. Duran is backing up, but he has it, and he makes it catch just short of the warning track. Hey, John Ennis, welcome to the stream. First pitch is on the way to Bellinger, and that fastball is outside. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and that sinker paints the outside corner. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is a single through the infield to center field. So Bellinger has the first Yankee hit. Runner at first with one out. Coming up to bat is Elliot Ramos. And Suarez sets. Pitch is on the way, and that cutter is inside. Count is 1-0. And Suarez sets and fires. That next pitch is a fastball up high. Count is 2-0. Suarez's fastball was only 90 miles an hour, so obviously he relies on a lot of movement in his breaking pitches. And Suarez sets. Pitch is on the way, and the sinker paints the heart of Broadway for call. Strike one. Count is 2-1. And Suarez sets and fires, and the cutter is up high. Count is 3-1. And Suarez sets. Pitch is on the way, and that's going to paint the top of the strike zone for call. Strike 2. Count is 3-2. No, Garcia is not on the bench. He's the DH tonight or this afternoon. As a matter of fact, he's up next. Next pitch is on the way, and that fastball inside for ball 4. So Ramos takes a walk. So the Yankees are going to have runners at first and second with 1 out. Coming up to bat is Luis Garcia Jr. No problem, John. And Suarez sets, checks on the runner, pitch is on the way, and that curveball is down low for ball 1. Count is 1-0. And Suarez sets, fires, and that sinker is off the plate. Count is 2-0. Pitch is on the way, and the sinker is going to catch the bottom of the strike zone for call. Strike 1. Count is 2-1. Next pitch is on the way, and this is grounded to the second baseman, flips to first, and that is a 4-6-3 double play, and that's going to do it for the Yankees. Garcia hit that one on the buttons, but right to Sogard. Yankees are going to strand 1 as we head to the top of the second. Coming up for the Red Sox is going to be Caleb Durbin, Duran, and Trevor Story. Well, John, he probably does have more walks. Ramos was brought to the team as a guy who hits left-handed pitching. Since he's been on the Yankee club, the only left-handed pitching he's seen, he had 1 game in the previous 14, and then these last few games. So for those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We currently have 17 votes. So thank you for those who have participated. Hey, Corky, welcome to the stream. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. Currently, we're at 16, so we're a little over halfway there, 14 down. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Let me take a look at our scoreboard. In our active scoreboard, Nationals lead the Marlins 1-0 in the top of the 7th. There is no score in the top of 2 for the Rockies and Braves, as is the Yankees and the Red Sox. In the bottom of the 1st, the Blue Jays have a 2-0 lead on the Mariners. Royals and Guardians are in a rain delay, as are the Tigers and the Dodgers. In the top of the second, there is no score in the Padres-Rays game, and that's your active scoreboard. First pitch to Durbin is a four-seamer off the plate. Next pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off. Hey, Cruz, am I in favor of Cashman getting Ramos? Well, he, in my opinion, is a fourth outfielder and a depth piece. We ended up trading away, and that pitch is fouled off. Count is 1-2. We ended up trading Henry Lilani for him, who pitches on the way. This is bounce to Rosario, and he bounce passes this one to Goldschmidt for the first out of the inning. And Goldie picked that one clean. Coming up to bat is Duran. So Henry Lilani, very talented pitcher, but most of his time as a Yankee, he has been on the IL. He's only a double-A ball, and he is subject to the Rule 5 draft, and the Yankees weren't going to pick him up. First pitch is on the way, and the four-seamer is up high. Count is 1-0. So we were going to trade him and get something or just straight lose him. Caden Kent pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off. Count is 1-1. Very talented ball player, but on the Yankee depth chart for being a shortstop / second baseman, he's behind Dax Kilby. So he would be one of those people that we had in the minor leagues that could not break through. So as far as trading those two, no real issues. And Warren sets, and the sinker is in there for call. Strike two. Count is 1-2. So after Judge comes back, Ramos will be a bench piece, and I'm fine with that. And Warren sets and fires. This ball is grounded to Jazz. Jazz does a leaping throw away from the bag to Goldie, and that is the second out. Good play by Jazz. And Trevor Story coming up to bat. First pitch is on the way, and that is tap foul. Count is 0-1. And Warren sets, and this ball is bounced foul down the third base line. Count is 0-2. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off. Count remains 0-2. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and Story is rung up on strikes. I think that was a bullshit call. Definitely looked off the plate to me. However, Story does not challenge, and Story is down looking. So that is going to be Warren's third strikeout of the afternoon. Coming up to bat in our half of the second is going to be Ahmed Rosario, Trent Grisham, and Jose Caballero. If you haven't heard, George Lombard Jr. tweaked his knee last night, and they did imaging. There's no structural damage to his knee, and he is going to be a day-to-day thing. He's got a little bit of swelling on his patella tendon, and heat and ice, a few days off his leg, and he should be fine. So we will definitely see him back for the Angels series. After this game, the Yankees are going to end up getting on a plane and flying to Los Angeles. We have a three-game series against the Angels starting Monday at 9:38 Eastern Standard Time, and I will be here to call that game for y'all. Realize that it's a little bit late. However, I do what I do. And for those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We currently have 18 votes, so let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. And thank you for the 18 who have participated thus far. Your support is always appreciated. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We're currently at 18, so we're 12 down on that goal. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. And Luis Hill was added to our bullpen today. First pitch is on the way, and Rosario bounces this one to Story. Story fields it and fires to Contreras for the first out. One pitch and one out. And you know how much I freaking hate one pitch, one outs. At least from the Yankee hitters. And coming up to bat is Trent Grisham. And Suarez sets, fires, and that pitch is inside. Count is 1-0. And Suarez sets, pitch is on the way, and that fastball is way up high. Count is 2-0. Hey, John the Beagle Dad. And Suarez sets, it fires, that fastball is off the plate. Count is 3-0 on Grish Bob. And the pitch is on the way, and the four-seamer's down low. That's going to be ball four. So Grisham is going to strip his crap off and head to first base. Coming up to bat is the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Today is Jose Caballero's 30th birthday, so happy birthday, Jose. Let's see if you can do some damage on your big day. First pitch is on the way, and that is called strike one. Holy shit, Caballero's challenging the first pitch. And it is confirmed that it was a strike, so the Yankees lose their first challenge in the second inning. Count is 0-1. And Suarez sets. Next pitch is on the way, and the changeup is down low. Count is 1-1. And Suarez sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. Count is 2-1. Suarez sets and fires, and that curveball paints the outside corner for call. Strike two. Count is 2-2. And Suarez sets, fires, and the pitch is going to bounce in the dirt. Not far enough for Grisham to advance. So the count is 3-2. Hey, Kaz, welcome to the stream. Well, you didn't show up in either game yesterday, so it's a miracle that you're here. And Suarez sets. And there is a weak pickoff attempt at first base. Grisham is back in standing up. Not that he was stealing anyhow. And the pitch is on the way, and this is skied to right field. Abreu is coming in, and he is going to make the play for the second out. So coming up to bat is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And Suarez sets. First pitch is on the way, and that is going to paint the heart of Broadway with a four-seamer for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Suarez sets, fires, and the sinker is off, or slider is off the plate. Count is 1-1. And Suarez sets. He fires, and that slider is way off the plate. Count is 2-1. Next pitch is on the way, and Jazz skies this one to shallow center field. Rafaela is on it, and he makes a play for the third out. And that's going to do it for the Yankees in the top or the bottom of the second. Coming up in the top of the third is going to be Sogard, Anthony, and Rafaela. And let's take a look at our Major League scoreboard. In the bottom of the seventh, Nationals have a 1-0 lead on the Marlins. Bottom of the third, the Braves have a 1-0 lead on the Rockies. Heading to the top of the third, there is no score in our game. In the bottom of the second, Blue Jays have a 2-0 lead on the Mariners. The Royals and Guardians are in a rain delay, as are the Dodgers and Tigers. In the bottom or the top of the third, there is no score in the Padres and Rays game. Just getting underway are the White Sox and Twins, and the Rangers and the Brewers. And that is your active scoreboard at this time. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We currently have 21 votes, so thank you for those who've participated. Let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, we are at 24 likes. Our goal for every live play-by-play is 30. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, we are at 890 subscribers, 10 away from our next goal of 900. So if you like live play-by-plays, well, I call them every day. If you like shorts, well, I drop them every day. And if you like open panels where you can come up and talk baseball, well, I host those too. So If these things appeal to you, then please consider subscribing to Yankees The Ugly Truth. If you're watching via your television and you want to subscribe, there is a QR code in your upper left-hand corner. And Warren sets, fires, and the first pitch is a sweeper in there for call, strike one. No problem, David. Next pitch is on the way, and that is swung on and missed. Count is 0-2. Warren sets and fires, and that is called ball one. I think he painted the strike zone, but Sanchez is not challenging. Count is 1-2. And Warren sets and fires, and that pitch is swung on and missed for strike three. So that is Warren's fourth strikeout of the afternoon. Coming up to bat is Roman Anthony, 1-for-1 on the day with a ground roll double. First pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is in there for call, strike one. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and the changeup is down low. Count is 1-1. This is Anthony's return to the major leagues from the IL. Next pitch is on the way, and the changeup is down low. Count is now 2-1. Anthony is one of the talented young outfielders that the Red Sox brought up last year. Warren sets and fires, and that sinker paints the bottom of the strike zone for call, strike two. Count is 2-2. Next pitch is on the way, and this is line to left field. Bellinger is on the run, and he makes the play for the second out. Coming up to bat is Cedeno Rafaela, 0-for-1 on the day. He lined out in his first plate appearance. And the pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is swung on and missed. That one broke way off the plate. Count is 0-1. And Warren sets and fires, and that sweeper is fouled straight back. Count is 0-2. Warren's pitch count is at 44 pitches in the top of the third. Yeah, my last short I dropped is who should be the fifth starter, Elmer Rodriguez or Will Warren? And then all of a sudden, Warren starts pitching a good game. Go figure. Next pitch is on the way, and the sinker is off the plate. Count is 1-2. And Warren sets and fires, and Rafaela swings and misses for strike three. So that is number 5 in the books for Warren. Warren has retired 8 in a row, so he is looking pretty good. Now we need to see the Yankee bats come to life. And I think that Kaz just dropped the link to my last short. I was going to do one with regard to yesterday's double header, but I was so pissed after the first game. By the time the second game was done, I was a bit tired. So dropped one that I was working on. You are right, Sean. It is time to push some runs across. So, for those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We currently have 23 votes in that poll. So, thank you for everybody who has participated. Coming up to bat in the bottom half of the third for us will be Ali Sanchez, Paul Goldschmidt, and Cody Bellinger. At the stadium yesterday, they were talking about food that they were eating, and one of the Yankee favorites was chicken tenders that they were dipping in ice cream. I'm not sure that I can actually support that one. And Sanchez steps up to bat. First pitch is on the way, and that is inside for 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and that fastball is inside. Count is 2-0 on Sanchez. And Suarez sets and fires, and that sinker paints the outside part of the plate for call. Strike one. Count is 2-1. And Suarez sets. Pitch is on the way, and the curveball is skied on the infield. Contreras is tracking it, and he is going to make the play for the first out. Coming up to bat is Paul Goldschmidt. Here in Virginia Beach, and Suarez sets. First pitch is on the way, and the curveball is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is up high. Count is 1-1. And the next pitch is on the way, and that cutter is up high. Count is 2-1 on Goldie. And Suarez sets and fires, and Goldie chops this one foul. Count is 2-2. And Suarez sets, fires, and that fastball is off the plate. Yeah, the Chesapeake Bay, that's no joke. That tunnel is ridiculous. Next pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off. Count remains 3-2. And Suarez sets and fires, and this pitch is bounced to Story. Story fills it and fires to Contreras for the second out. Coming up to bat is Cody Bellinger, 1 for 1 on the day. When you were headed to Florida, Kaz, did you go down Highway 58? First pitch is on the way, and the curveball catches the inside corner for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Bellinger is 1 for 1 on the day. Suarez sets and fires, and that pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-2. Anticipated curveball on this one. And I was right. That curveball is fouled off. Count remains 0-2. Pitch is out of the way, and Bellinger is rung up looking. And that is going to do it for the Yankees. Yankees go down in order. Coming up in the top of the fourth is going to be Weiler Abreu, Wilson Contreras, and Adley Rutschman. What I was saying earlier is here in Virginia Beach, we have the Virginia Marine Science Museum, which my grandkids love. But one of the features that they have there is in the summertime, they have a dolphin boat where you can go out and ride and look at dolphins at sea. The other one in the wintertime is a whale boat, and you can go out and look at whales during their migration pattern. So that's something that's pretty cool for both young and old. Yeah, Sean, that belly bomb didn't work out. Not this go around. Info note for the Yankee fans out there: Ryan McMahon was at AA Somerset, and he did his rehab game. Did not feel any tenderness in his thumb that he had sprained, so he was able to play the whole game, and he will be making the trip out west with the team, as will Aaron Judge. And Warren sets. The first pitch is on the way. The curveball is in there. Call, strike one. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and the changeup is off the plate. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is up high. Count is 2-1. Pitch is out of the way, and the curveball or the sweeper paints the outside corner. Count is 2-2. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way. The changeup is down low. Count is 3-2. And Warren sets. The pitch is on the way, and this is a high fly ball to left center field. Grisham is on it, and he makes the play for the first out. And John's serious question: can the Yankees win the series by adding Judge? I don't think so. Well, honestly, John, I don't think that Judge is what you need to be asking about. It is the reliability of the Yankees starting pitching. Because, in my personal opinion, pitching is what wins championships. And we have one of the best staffs on paper in the league. First pitch is on the way, and that is a curveball outside. Count is 1-0. And Warren sets, and he fires, and the fastball paints the top inside portion of the plate for call. Strike one. Next pitch is on the way, and that is right down the heart of Broadway for call. Strike two. Count is 1-2. Next pitch is on the way, and the changeup is in the dirt. Count is 2-2. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is lined to left field. Bellinger takes a few steps to his left to fill the ball, and that is the second out. Coming up to bat is Adley Rutschman, 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout in his first appearance. And the first pitch is on the way, and the four-seamer paints the bottom portion of the plate for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Warren sets, and he fires, and that pitch is inside. Count is 1-1. Warren sets and fires, and Rutschman fouls this down the third base side. Count is now 1-2. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and the curveball is going to bounce in front of the plate. Count is 2-2. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and this is chopped foul down the first base line. Count remains 2-2. And the pitch is on the way. The changeup is grounded to Caballero. Caballero fields and fires to, actually, that was Rosario playing in the shortstop position. Fires across the diamond to record the third out, and that is the 10th out in a row by Warren. Coming up to bat in our half of the fourth is Heliot Ramos, Luis Garcia, and Ahmed Rosario. All right, John, to answer your next question. Prior to the game, Yanks had the fewest hits in baseball. Okay. They may have had the fewest hits in baseball, but guess what? They have the second best record in the American League. They have over 70 wins. So they're doing that without the big bats for a prolonged period of time, such as Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger, Giancarlo Stanton, Trent Grisham. All have been on the IL for good chunks of the season. And yet we're still able to get it done. You add a clutch bat like Luis Garcia Jr., you bring up young rookie George Lombard Jr., and you bring in Spencer Jones, and guess what? You have instant offense. So the amount of hits through the season really doesn't make any difference. Yankees have won close games, and these are the type of games that you're going to see in the postseason, because you're going to be facing the best of the best when it comes to rotations. And those that have weak rotations will get hammered. Coming up to bat is Heliot Ramos. He does not have official plate appearance. He walked in his first at-bat. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We have 25 votes. And here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, we strive for 30 likes in every live play-by-play. We're currently at 28, so we're 2 down on that. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. And the first pitch from Suarez was a curveball in there for call, strike one. And Suarez sets, fires, and pitches swung on a miss. Count is 0-2. Next pitch is on the way, and the four-seamer is off the plate. Count is 1-2. And Suarez sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is down low. Count is 2-2. And the pitch is on the way, and this is grounded up the middle for a base hit. So that is a leadoff single in the fourth. Coming up to bat is Luis Garcia Jr. And Suarez sets and fires, and the slider catches the outside corner. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and Garcia swings and misses at the curveball. Count is 0-2. And the pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. Count is 1-2. Suarez sets and fires, and Garcia swings and misses at the curveball for strike 3. And that is the first out. Coming up to bat is Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 on the afternoon. First pitch is on the way, and that sinker is down low. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off. Count is 1-1. And Suarez sets. Weak pickoff attempt at first base. Garcia is back standing up. And of course, the Yankee fan base is raining down a hail of boos. And Suarez sets. Pitch is out of the way. And that is up high and off the plate. Next pitch is on the way, and that is foul tipped into the glove. Count is 2-2. And that pitch is bounced to Durbin, relays to first, or to the throw to first does not make it in time. Rosario is going to beat it out. So that is the second out. Trent Grisham coming up to bat. Coming up to bat is Trent Grisham. Does not have an official plate appearance. He walked in his first at-bat. And the first pitch is on the way, and that fastball is low and away. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and Grisham hammers this one to center field. Rafaela is backing up, and he is going to make the play on the warning track for the final out. So there's no runs, a hit. Runner left on base. As we head to the 5th inning, coming up to bat is Caleb Durbin, Jaron Duran, and Trevor Story. And let's see John's next comment. The Brewers and Dodgers scare me. I've been a diehard fan since 1951, and love my Yankees. Well, honestly, the Dodgers have invested a lot of money, and their bullpen is crap. Between Tanner Scott and the often injured Edwin Diaz, they don't have a closer. Their starters have been injured most of the season, and the Dodgers lost the season series to another contender in the NL West, the Arizona Diamondbacks. They are a team that I would not take my eyes off of, and Diamondbacks beat the Dodgers in their house. They beat them at Chase Field too. I don't even think that the Dodgers will make it to the LCS. Brewers, solid team. But their superstar, Mizorowski, he's basically has a fastball and nothing else. So if he's not located with that fastball, he's screwed. So for those of you that are here, if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. We are at 28 likes. Our goal for each live by play is 30. And the first pitch is on the way, and this is a elevator shaft home run that Jose Caballero makes on the shallow outfield grass. Well, if people talk to me, John, I respond. Unless it's nonsense. I don't respond to nonsense. And Durad is up 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch is on the way. And that is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Warren sets and fires, and that ball is chopped to Jazz. Jazz feels it, spins, and shoots it to Goldschmidt for the second out. So Warren has 2 outs on 3 pitches this inning. Coming up to bat is Trevor Story. He is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. First pitch is on the way, and the fastball bounces out of Sanchez's glove, a little bit high. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and that is inside. Count is 2-0. Next pitch is on the way, and the sweeper catches the inside corner for call. Strike one. Count is 2-1. And the pitch is on the way, and this is grounded and booted by Rosario. Caballero picks it up and fires to first, but not in time. And Sogard is up to bat, 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. First pitch is on the way, and the sinker paints the outside corner for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off. Count is 0-2. And Warren sets, pitch is on the way, and that one is fouled off. Why would a double play be sweet, Robert? There are 2 outs. Hey, Apex Sports Network, welcome to the stream. And the pitch is on the way, and he swings and misses for strike 3. So that is Warren's 6th strikeout of the day. And that is going to do it for the Red Sox in the top of the fifth. Coming up in the bottom of the fifth is going to be Jose Caballero, Jazz Chisholm Jr., and Ali Sanchez. And Apex, I'm doing just fine. I'd like to see some runs on the board, but other than that, not too bad. So for those of you that are out there, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We have 27 votes. So thank you for those who have participated. Let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. And for each live play-by-play, my goal is 30 likes. We are currently at 29. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, we are at 890 subs, 10 away from our next goal of 900. So if you like live play-by-plays, well, I call them every day. If you like shorts, well, I drop them every day. And if you like open panels where members in the chat can come up and talk baseball, well, I host those too. My last open panel was this past Monday when the Yankees were off. So if these things appeal to you, then please consider subscribing. And if you're watching on your television and you're interested in subscribing, there is a QR code in your upper left-hand corner. All you have to do is take your cell phone out, put it in camera mode, sweep it in front of the QR code, and it'll give you a hyperlink. All you have to do is hit that hyperlink, and it'll take you straight to my YouTube site. All you have to do is hit subscribe, and then you'll be the newest member of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family. And the pitch is on the way, and that is down low to Cabby. Count is 1-0. Let's see if the birthday boy can get a hit. Next pitch is on the way, and Cabby fouls that one straight back. Count is 1-1. Hey, Daniel Berry. And the pitch is lined sharply off of the glove of Story. And that is going to be a base hit for Cabby. So he has his birthday hit. Coming up to bat is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And we have a new member of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family, Apex Sports. Appreciate you becoming a member. First pitch is on the way, and the sinker is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Pitch is on the way, and Jazz hammers this one into right center field. And the dive, I don't know that he caught it. Umpire says that he trapped it. So Caballero is going to move to I don't know. He might have made the catch. Not sure. Aaron Judge, Apex, is still on the IL. He has been participating in baseball activities, and will make the road trip with the Yankees and most likely will not have any rehabs and be inserted in the lineup. So we're on a review of a ball that was declared a trap by the umpires. And after the review, the call on the field is going to stand. So the Yankees are going to have runners at first and second with nobody out. Ali Sanchez coming up to bat. Well, he did do a good job. I don't think that they could see enough on the replays to actually overturn that one. It is a distinct possibility that Ramos could hit a home run in this game. His strength is hitting against left-handers. He tends to shoot the ball opposite field. So with the short porch in right field, Ramos could definitely pop one out. First pitch is on the way, and Sanchez lays a bunt down. Ball is fielded by Durbin. He shoots it to first base, and the runners are going to advance. Yankees have runners at second and third with one out. So that was an excellent executed sacrifice bunt. Hey, Carl, welcome to the stream. So the Red Sox are going to bring their infield in. There are runners at second and third with one man out. Paul Goldschmidt is coming up to bat. First pitch is on the way, and Goldie fouls it off. Count is 0-1. And Suarez sets. Pitch is on the way, and Goldie grounds this one up the middle through the infield, and one run's going to score. Two runs are going to score. So that is a 2-1 RBI single for Paul Goldschmidt. So the veteran squirts one through the infield. Yankees take a 2-0 lead. Well, Paul Goldschmidt is a professional hitter. He has been his entire career from the Diamondbacks to the Cardinals and with the Yankees. And for part of this season, he has carried this squad. My thoughts on ABS. I actually like the ABS system. It keeps umpires in check. And it gives the fans and baseball players perspective on how hard it is to call balls and strikes. Coming up to bat is Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. And the first pitch is skied to right field. And that one is going to be just foul. Bad camera angle. Could not see it. So the Yankees have a runner at first with 1 out. They have plated 2 runs so far. My NFL football team are the Kansas City Chiefs. Back from my college days, and the first pitch is on the way, or the next pitch is on the way. That is down low. Count is 1-1. And Suarez sets. Pitch is on the way, and it is off the plate. Count is 2-1. Next pitch is on the way, and this is lined into right center field. And Goldie's only going to advance to second. So the Yankees have runners at first and second with 1 man out. Coming up to bat is Heliot Ramos. He is 1 for 1 on the day with a walk. Well, and the first pitch is on the way, and that fastball paints the inside corner for call, strike 1. Count is 1-0. And Suarez sets and fires. That ball is inside. Count is 1-1. And Suarez sets and fires, and Ramos fouls it off. Count is 1-2. And Suarez sets and fires, and Ramos hammers this one into right field or left field. This one is going, and gone. A 4-bagger by Heliot Ramos. And that is going to plate 3 more runs. Yankees now have a 3-run homer, and that is Ramos's first home run as a Yankee. That one went 416 feet and traveled at 106.7 miles an hour. And like we've been saying, Ramos hits left-handed pitching. That's what he's noted for. And the first pitch is on the way to Garcia, and he fouls it off. Count is 0-1. And the pitch is on the way, and the slider is down low. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and Garcia hammers this one to center field, but Rafaela is backing up, and he is going to make the play for the second out. Coming up to bat is Ahmed Rosario. And Suarez sets, and Rosario chops this one foul down the third base line. Count is 0-1. And the pitch is on the way. This is bounced weakly to Durbin. And Rosario is going to beat that one out for an infield hit. All right, how you feeling, John? Coming up to bat is Trent Grisham, 0 for 1 on the afternoon with a base on balls. And Rosario shows why hustling out of the box pays off. And the first pitch is on the way, and the slider is in there for call, strike one. Next pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. Count is 1-1. Well, Apex, my thoughts on Ramos's home run. Since being traded to the Bronx, he's faced a plethora of right-handed pitchers. He is known as a lefty specialist. In this series, and the next pitch is on the way, and that is out there. And Rosario takes off for a steal and is thrown out. Good pick by Story. And that is going to do it for the Yankees in the bottom of the fifth, but not before they had a 5 spot on the board. So heading into the top 6, Yankees have a 5-0 lead on the Red Sox. Coming up to bat for the Red Sox is going to be Roman Anthony, Centrella Raffaella, and Weiler Abreu. All right, Kaz, thank you. I'm just seeing 890 so far. In our active scoreboard for today, in the bottom of the ninth, the Marlins lead the Nationals 6-2. In the top of the sixth, the Braves have a 2-1 lead on the Rockies. In the bottom of, or heading to the top of the sixth, Yankees have a 5-0 lead on the Red Sox. In the top of the sixth, the Blue Jays have a 3-0 lead on the Mariners. In the bottom of the third, the Guardians have a 6-1 lead on the Royals. In the top of the third, there is no score in the Tigers and Dodgers game. In the top of the fifth, the Padres have a 2-1 lead on the Rays. Let's go, Padres. In the bottom of the fourth, the Twins have a 4-0 lead on the White Sox. In the top of the third, the Brewers have a 2-1 lead on the Rangers. Bottom of the third, the Pirates lead the Cardinals 3-0. And that is your active scoreboard at this time. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We currently have 32 votes. So thank you for everybody who has participated in our poll. However, if you haven't, let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. Here on Yankees The Ugly Truth, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We are actually at 34. And Warren sets. The first pitch is on the way, and that is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Anthony is 1 for 2 on the day with a double. And the ball is grounded up the middle. Caballero dives and misses it. So that is going to be a single for Anthony. Coming up to bat is Rafaela. Next pitch is on the way, and that is swung on and missed. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that one is popped up, and that's going to make the stands. Count is 0-2. And I appreciate that, Apex. And Warren is dealing today. We haven't seen this in a while. You guys are calling that I have 894, and I'm just seeing 890, so it hasn't updated for me yet. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and the sinker is chop foul down the third base line. Count remains 0-2. Warren is at 79 pitches. And the pitch is skied to right field. Ramos is underneath it and puts the ball away. No, Apex, I'm seeing 890. I'm not seeing any other subscriptions from when I started the day. Coming up to bat is Weiler Abreu, 0-1 on the day with a walk. Red Sox have a runner at first with one out, and there is a pickoff attempt at first. Anthony is back in head first safe. And the first pitch is on the way. The sweeper is going to paint the bottom of the strike zone for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is grounded through the infield to right field. Ramos comes up firing, and Anthony is only going to be able to advance to second. So the Red Sox have runners at first and second with one out. Wilson Contreras is coming up to bat. 0-2 on the afternoon with a strikeout. And the first pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. Count is 1-0. And Warren sets. The pitch is on the way, and that fastball is up and in. Count is 2-0. And the next pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is called ball 3. Sanchez is challenging it. And the call is upheld. The Yankees are going to lose their last challenge. So the Yankees have lost their challenges. And thank you, Apex, for your donation. Hi, Ken. I'm a big fan of your content, and let's go Yankees. Most appreciated. And hit the thumbs up on Apex's donation. And the pitch is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 3-1. Next pitch is on the way, and this is bounce to Caballero, flips it to Jazz, and Jazz fires to Goldie, so that is going to be a 6-4-3 double play. And guess what? that's going to do it for the Red Sox in the top of the sixth. Coming up to bat is going to be Trent Grisham, Jose Caballero, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. So Warren has gone 6 shutout innings in this fantastic game. I'm going to step away from my mic for just a half a click to grab a soda out of my fridge. I'll be right back. For those of you that are out there, I am a retired Master Chief from the United States Navy. And often when I was on deployment, which was a lot, I had no means of actually tracking baseball. Well, a lot of my subscribers that I have are international, stationed in military hubs like Japan, England, Bahrain. So these guys can listen to YouTube and take games on, after the fact. So it gives them the opportunity to maintain touch with Major League Baseball. And I support the troops always. There are a lot of veterans who are in this stream also. So part of my methodology on calling games is that, and screaming and cussing and showing my butt on a live stream is just not me. I'm not that dude. So hence, I may be older, but I have a different perspective. And the first pitch is on the way. And the curveball is call ball 1. Count is 1-0. And Suarez sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is a sinker in there for call. Strike 1. Count is 1-1. Suarez sets and fires. That curveball is down low. Count is now 2-1. And the pitch is in there for call. Strike 2. Count is 2-2. Suarez sets and fires, and the slider is down low. Count is now 3-2. Suarez sets and fires, and Grisham fouls it off. Count is 3-2. And Suarez sets and fires. That ball is bounced foul. So we're going to head to the 8th pitch of this at-bat. Suarez is at 93 pitches on the game. And the pitch is on the way, and this is high fly ball to right field. Abreu is under it, and he is going to put that away for the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat is the birthday boy, Jose Caballero. He is 1 for 2 on the day and has scored a run. And the first pitch is on the way, and Suarez fires a changeup way up high. Count is 1-0. And the next pitch is on the way, and Cabby fouls that one off to the right side. Count is 1-1. And Suarez sets, fires, and that ball is tipped into the glove of the catcher for strike 2. Count is 1-2. Next pitch is on the way, and that is a slider in the dirt. Count is 2-2 on Cabby. So can the birthday boy punch another ticket and get his second hit? Suarez sets and fires, and that pitch is skied foul down the left field line. Next pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. Count is now full, 3-2. And the pitch is on the way, and this is lined into center field. And Cabby is going to get his second birthday hit of this game. Cabby is now 2 for 3 in this game. Coming up to bat is Jazz Chisholm Jr. It was funny prior to this series beginning, and it looks like Ranger Suarez is going to get knocked out of the game. He is leaving at 101 pitches. So,
Hit the road, Jack.
and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. And one more time.
Hit the road,
Road Jack, and don't you come back no more. And it looks like former Yankee Greg Weissert is coming into the game. So while we have a break, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We are at 32 votes, so let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. And here at Yankees The Ugly Truth, we are at 35 subs or 35 likes. Our goal for every live play-by-play is 30, so we've exceeded our 30 number. However, our all-time high is 60 likes for a live play-by-play. So we're 30 away from that. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. And here at Yankees The Ugly Truth, I am between 890 and 894 subscribers. My next milestone is 900, but ultimately I'd like to be at 1,000 subs before the season is over with. So if you like live play-by-plays, well, I'm here to call them for you almost every day. If you like shorts, well, I drop them every day. Well, short videos and sometimes my short shorts. So hence, I also host live open panels for the chat members to come up and talk baseball. So if these things appeal to you, then maybe Yankees The Ugly Truth is the place for you. Please consider subscribing. And if you're watching via your television, there is a QR code in your upper left-hand corner. All you have to do is take your cell phone out, put it in camera mode, wave it in front of the QR code. It'll drop a hyperlink. All you have to do is hit that hyperlink, and it'll take you to my YouTube page. All you have to do is subscribe, and you'll be the next member of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family. And Weissert sets. First pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is outside. Looking at Jazz's helmet, there is rain on top of it, so looks like some sprinkles are occurring in the Bronx. Pitch is on the way. Jazz shows bunt. It is called strike three, and there's a snap throw to first. Caballero is back. Count is 1-1. And Weissert sets. Pitch is on the way, and this is chop foul down the first base line. Count is 1-2. And Jazz calls timeout. And he's digging in at the back of the batter's box. And Weissert sets. Pitch is on the way, and Jazz hammers this one through the middle for a base hit. Caballero is rounding second, heading to third, and he is in there. And Jazz is going to move to second on the throw. So the Yankees have runners at second and third with one out. Coming up to bat is Ali Sanchez. Sanchez is 0 for 1 on the day with a sacrifice bunt. And it looks like they're going to pinch hit for Ali and bring Austin Wells into the game. And Weissert sets. Pitch is on the way, and Wells fouls that one off. Count is 0-1. And Weissert sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. Count is 1-1. And Weissert sets. Next pitch is on the way, and Wells swings and misses at the four-seamer. Count is 1-2. All right, Austin, they brought you in at least a productive at-bat. No strikeout. And Weissert sets. Next pitch is on the way, and Wells fouls that one straight back. Count remains 1-2. And Weissert sets. Pitch is on the way, and that changeup is way off the plate. Count is now 2-2. Pitch is on the way, and the changeup is fouled down the third base line. And Weissert sets. Pitch is on the way, and Wells skies this one to center field. Raffaello is backing up to the warning track, so the catch is going to be made. Caballero is tagging, and he is going to score easily. So the score is now 6-0 Yankees. So productive at bat. Coming up to bat is Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 3 on the day with a pair of RBIs and a run scored. First pitch is on the way, and the slider is inside. Count is 1-0. Weissert sets and fires, and that ball is fouled into the catcher's leg. So, Rucci, if you rub it, you're a girl. And Weissert sets and fires. That sweeper catches the outside corner for call. Strike 2. Count is 1-2. And Weissert sets and fires, and Goldie swings and misses for strike 3. And that is going to be the second out. That's going to do it for the Yankees, but not before they tack another run on. So as we head to the 7th inning, coming up to bat will be Rutschman, Durbin, and Duran. And in our Major League scoreboard, the Marlins beat the Nationals 6-2. In the bottom of the 7th, the Braves are up on the Rockies 2-1. As you know, heading to the top of the 7th, the Yankees have a 6-0 lead on the Red Sox. In the bottom of the 7th, the Blue Jays lead the Mariners 4-0. In the top of the 5th, the Guardians have a 9-1 lead on the Royals. In the top of the 4th, the Dodgers have a 1-0 lead on the Tigers. And the Padres have extended their lead. In the bottom of the 7th, the Padres lead the Rays 3-1. In the top of the 6th, Twins lead the White Sox 4-0. And in the top of the 4th, the Rangers and Brewers are locked up at 2s. And in the top of the 5th, the Pirates have a 4-0 lead on the Cardinals. And in the top of the 2nd, the Mets have a 2-1 lead on the Astros. And that is your active scoreboard at this time. If you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. We're at 38 likes. Our all-time high is 65, so maybe we can make that one today. And we have an active poll. We have 32 votes. So if you haven't, please drop your vote. Let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. Rutschman is 0 for 2 on the night with a strikeout and a groundout. Warren is at 87 pitches, and he is up there. First pitch is on the way, and the sweeper that is in there for call, strike 1. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and the changeup is off the plate. Count is 1-1. And the pitch is on the way, and this is chopped up the middle. Caballero charging, fills it, and fires to Goldschmidt for the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat is former Yankee farmhand Caleb Duran. First pitch is on the way, and Jesus, that painted the outside quarter. But Yankees can't challenge since we lost all of our challenges in the sixth. So the count is 1-0. Hey, Bill O, welcome to the stream. Been a long time since you've been here, brother. Next pitch is on the way, and the fastball paints the bottom of the strike zone. Count is 1-1. And it looks like they have Tim Hill warming up in the bullpen. Warren sets and fires. That curveball is in there for call. Strike two. Count is 1-2. And the pitch is on the way, and that is swung on and missed for strike three. And Durbin is down on strikes. That is Warren's 7th strikeout of the game. Coming up to bat is Jarren Duran. Warren sets and fires, and this ball is skied to left field. Bellinger is backing up, and he makes the play just short of the warning track, and that is going to do it for the Red Sox in the top of the 7th. That is 7 shutout innings for Warren. And they went to commercial break. They were playing the Air Force songs, anthems. Not sure who the military member is, but whoever you are, thank you, sir, for your service. Coming up for the Yankees in the bottom of the 7th is going to be Cody Bellinger, Heliot Ramos, and Luis Garcia Jr. Hi, James. Welcome to the stream. Well, with regard to the Yankees scoring in the 5th inning, Paul Goldschmidt hits a ground ball single through to Rafaela. Caballero and Chisholm both scored. Yankees take a 2-0 lead. Later on in that inning, Goldschmidt and Bellinger were on board. Heliot Ramos hits his first home run for the Yankees as a Yankee. And score was 5-0 at the end of 6 or 5 at the end of 5. In the 6th, Caballero and Jazz were on at second and third. Austin Wells hits a sacrifice fly, and that accounts for the 6 runs that the Yankees have. Hey, Thomas, welcome to the stream. No problem, Bill. And it looks like Giovanni Moran is coming in to replace Weissert. Lefty. First pitch is on the way, and this is popped up to the left side. And Durbin is going to make the play in foul territory. So that's going to be a 1-pitch, 1-out. And you know how much I hate those. Why would you not be getting my notifications, Bill? Did you turn them off? And the first pitch is on the way, and that is inside to Ramos. Ramos is 2 for 2 on the day with a single and a 2-run homer. Next pitch is on the way, and that fastball is inside. Count is 2-0 on Ramos. Next pitch is on the way, and that four-seamer paints the inside corner. Count is 2-1. And Moran sets and fires, and that fastball is down low and inside. Okay, well, if they haven't been sending you notifications, you've missed a lot of shorts. Next pitch is on the way, and that is down low for ball 4. So Ramos is going to be on base all 4 times for today. Coming up to bat is Luis Garcia Jr. And it looks like Spencer Jones is coming in to pitch run for Ramos. So that's going to do it for his afternoon. First pitch is on the way, and that is up and out of the strike zone. Count is 1-0. And Moran sets. Pitch is on the way, and Garcia swings and misses at the cutter. Count is 1-1. Well, I appreciate that, Bill. Next pitch is on the way, and the sinker is going to paint the bottom of the strike zone for call. Strike 2. Count is 1-2. Time to score some more runs. I just want to bury these guys. Next pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off. Count remains 1-2. And Moran sets. And there is a weak pickoff attempt at first. Yankee fans are giving the pitcher the business. McMahon is not on the roster. He's not eligible to come back until September the 1st. However, he is traveling with the team to Los Angeles. He had a rehab start yesterday. And the pitch is on the way, and the cutter is fouled off. Count is 1-2. And the pitch is on the way. And this is hammered into right field. Rudder was on the move, and Jones is heading to third. So the Yankees are going to have runners at first and third with one out. And Bill, they announced that Judge will be traveling with the team to Los Angeles also. Coming up to bat is Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3 on the day, and he was caught stealing. First pitch is on the way, and Rosario swings and misses at the changeup. And the pitch is on the way, and this is grounded up the middle, through for a base hit, and Jones is going to score. So that is an RBI single for Rosario. Yes, sir, because Judge has already said he's not doing any rehabs games. So that was another seeing eye ground ball that just makes it through the infield. So the Yankees have runners at first and second with one out. Trent Grisham has come out to bat. He is 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. First pitch is on the way, and Grisham fouls this one into Rutschman. Count is 0-1. And the pitch is on the way, and the cutter is in there for call, strike 2. I agree, Bill. And Moran sets. Pitch is on the way, and Grisham is punched out looking for strike 3. So that is the second out. And coming up to bat is the birthday boy, Jose Caballero. Caballero is 2 for 3 on the day with 2 runs scored. So not too bad for a 30th birthday for Jose. And the pitch is on the way, and he swings and misses at the changeup. Count is 0-1. And Brad sets. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is down low. Count is 1-1. And Moran sets and fires. That pitch is off the plate. Count is 2-1 on Cabby. Next pitch is on the way, and that changeup is high. Count is 3-1. And Moran sets and fires. That pitch is fouled off. Count is going to be 3-2. And the pitch is on the way, and Cabby skies this one to left field. Duran is coming in, and he makes the play for the third out, but not before the Yankees put another run on the board to take a 7-0 lead. There was nobody warming up in the bullpen, so I'm assuming that Warren is coming out to pitch in the 8th. Warren has not cropped 100 pitches this season. So for those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. And we here at Yankees The Ugly Truth have 43 likes. Our all-time high is 65. So we're 22 away from that. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Now my thing is updated. According to my screen, the Yankees The Ugly Truth have 893 subscribers. So we are 7 away from our next goal of 900. So if you like live play-by-plays, well, I'm here to call them for you. If you like shorts, well, I drop them for you. And if you like open panels where you can come up and talk baseball, well, I host those too. My last open panel was this past Monday. So if these things appeal to you, then maybe Yankees The Ugly Truth is the place for you. Please consider subscribing. And if you're watching on your television, there is a QR code in your upper left-hand corner. All you have to do is take your cell phone out, put it in camera mode, wave it in front of the QR code. It'll drop a hyperlink. That hyperlink will take you straight to my YouTube page, where all you have to do is hit subscribe and you'll become the newest member of the Yankee family. And the first pitch is on the way, and that is going to be off the wall. And Story is stopping at second, so that is a leadoff double. Coming up to bat is Sogard. Yeah, that's fine, Bill. And the pitch is on the way, and this is lined into right field. Story is rounding third, and he is heading home. So he is going to plate the first run for the Red Sox. Count is 7-1, and here comes Boone. So Warren is going to leave with 98 pitches in this game. But regardless, he had a fantastic day. What do I do in the off season? Well, I drop shorts in the off season. I host some open panels with baseball news, and I do call spring training games. And it looks like Tim Hill is coming in to replace Will Warren. So fine job this afternoon, young man. And while we're waiting for the reliever to come in, earlier today, the Marlins beat the Nationals 6-2. In the top of the 8th, the Rockies and Braves are locked up at 2 apiece. In the top of the 8th, the Yankees have a 7-1 lead on the Red Sox. In the bottom of the 8th, the Blue Jays have a 7-0 lead on the Mariners. In the bottom of the 6th, the Guardians have an 11-1 lead on the Royals. In the bottom of the 5th, the Tigers and the Dodgers are locked up at 1s. In the bottom of the 8th, the Padres have a 3-1 lead on the Rays. Let's go, Padres. In the bottom of the 7th, the Twins have a 5-0 lead on the White Sox. In the top of the 5th, Rangers have a 4-2 lead on the Brewers. Also in the top of the 6th, the Pirates have a 4-2 lead on the Cardinals. In the bottom of the 3rd, the Astros and Mets are locked up at 3s. At 4:07, the Angels and Phillies will get underway. And the late night game is Reds versus the Cubs on Peacock. And that is your active scoreboard at this time. Hey, Jason from 161 River Ave, another great content creator. He has a lot of shorts that he drops with very good baseball news, and he does live streams, a lot of post games. So I recommend going over to 161 River Ave. Consider subscribing and check his show out. I think you're going to like what you see. And the first pitch to Roman Anthony is inside. Count is 1-0. Yep, Warren was dealing. You know, it's funny. Next pitch is on the way, and the sinker's in there for call. Strike 1. Count is 1-1. And Warren sets. Pitch is on the way, and that's going to paint the bottom of the strike zone for call. Strike 2. Count is 1-2. Roman Anthony is 2 for 3 on the afternoon with a single and a double. And the pitch is on the way, and this is grounded to Caballero. He flips to Jazz. Jazz fires to Goldie, and that is going to be a 6-4-3 double play to clear the bases. It's amazing what happens when you play players in position. Actually, that was Rosario who was playing the shortstop position. But it was a great transfer and a fire. Centrello Raffaello is coming up to bat. He is 0 for 3 on the day with a strikeout. And the first pitch buzzes Raffaello inside. Count is 1-0. As I was saying, Jason, it's sort of funny how before this game, all the talking points were how Warren sucks and we were going to get hammered today. Next pitch is on the way, and the sinker is inside. Count is 2-0. And Hill sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is going to paint the inside corner for call. Strike 1. Count is 2-1. And Warren sets, Hill sets. The ball is grounded to Jazz. Jazz flips it over to first. And that is going to do it for the Red Sox in the top of the eighth. Coming up in the bottom of the eighth is going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr., Austin Wells, and Paul Goldschmidt. So initially the talk was, I don't think it had anything to do with luck. He bore down and handled business today like he's capable of. It's amazing what happens when you get run support and you trust your stuff. Go at the hitters and not nibble, and Warren did that today. Well, the initial talk was how the Yankees were going to get swept in this series. Well, that's not going to happen. Then it went to the Yankees are going to go 1-3. Well, that's not going to happen either. And then it went to they'll split 2-2. And that might happen, but I don't think so. Well, Jason, we have talked about Ramos, him being a lefty specialist and him facing a plethora of right-handed pitchers since he's come to the Yankees. Well, he's been in the lineup, he's faced left-handed pitchers, and he's produced. So go figure. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We have 37 votes, so let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. And here at Yankees The Ugly Truth, we are at 47 or 45 likes, just 20 away from hitting our all-time high. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. First pitch is on the way, and that fastball from Moran is off the plate. Count is 1-0. And the next pitch is on the way, and that fastball is off the plate. Count is 2-0 on Jazz. Next pitch is on the way, and the cutter is down low. Count is 3-0. And Moran sets. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is going to paint the outside portion of the plate for call. Strike one. Count is 3-1. And Moran sets and fires, and that fastball is off the plate for ball 4. So Jazz is going to strip his crap off and head to first base. Leadoff walk. Coming up to bat is Austin Wells. Does not have an official plate appearance. He had a sacrifice fly ball in his first at-bat, and consequently he got an RBI. Next pitch is on the way, and the cutter is up high. Count is 1-0. You know, it's funny. In these broadcasts, when the Yankees are handling business, I don't ever see any of my special fans that call themselves the real fans and only talking, and the pitch is on the way, and that four-seamer is in there for call. Strike one. Painted the outside portion of the plate. Count is 1-1. And Moran sets. Pitch is on the way. Jazz takes off, and he is going to end up stealing his 39th base. No throw. And the count is 2-1 on Wells. And Jazz takes off, And he is going to steal third base. Moran was sleeping. So that is steal number 40. And the pitch is on the way, and Wells swings at the cutter. Count is 2-2. Productive at bat, Austin. Let's do it. Plate number 8. And the pitch is on the way, and that four-seamer is off the plate. Count is 3-2. Next pitch is on the way, and Wells hammers this one into right field, and that one is going, and gone. That's going to be a short porch home run for Wells. And that is a 2-run homer by the Yankees. Wells' 9th home run of the season. That traveled 343 feet at 106.2 miles an hour. Yankees now up 9-1. Wells hammered that pitch. And coming up to bat is Paul Goldschmidt. And that pitch is hammered to right field. That one is going, and gone. A back-to-back jack. That is Goldie's 18th home run of the season. 355 feet at 100.7 miles per hour. So back-to-back jacks between Wells and Goldschmidt. Coming up to bat is Cody Bellinger. He is 2 for 4 on the afternoon. And the first pitch is on the way, and that is call ball 1. And Rutschman has challenged that one. And the call is overturned. Boston maintains its 2 challenge. Count is 0-1 on Belly. And the pitch is on the way, and that fastball paints the outside corner for call, strike 2. Hey, Donald, welcome to the stream. And the pitch is on the way, and Bellinger skies this one to left field. Duran is tracking it, and he is going to make the play just in front of foul territory. And that is the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat is Spencer Jones for his first plate appearance of the day. He came in to pinch run for Heliot Ramos last inning. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is down low. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and Jones lines this one into center field. So Jones is hammering left-handed pitching. And it looks like they have a mound visit going on. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. And one more time. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. And it looks like Monasterio is coming in to pitch. They have a position player on the bump. Monasterio has been their shortstop in the absence of Trevor Story. And coming up to bat is Luis Garcia Jr. He is 1 for 4 on the day. And Monasterio is on the bump with sunglasses on. I don't think I've ever seen a pitcher throw with sunglasses on, especially on an overcast day with rain. And as Monasterio throws last of his warm-up pitches, Yankees have a 10-1 lead in the bottom of the eighth. Coming up to bat is Luis Garcia Jr. Looks like Eli White is coming in at second. And Monasterio sets, and he throws something at 45 miles an hour that is off the plate. Count is 1-0. And the next pitch is a 40-mile-an-hour throw. It is 2-0. Next pitch is off the plate. Count is 3-0. And that pitch is down low for ball 4. So that is a 4-pitch walk to Garcia. Yankees have runners at first and third with 1 out. And Ahmed Rosario is coming up to bat. And the first pitch is I guess they're calling it a slider in there for call, strike 1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is inside. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is inside. Count is 2-1. And the pitch is on the way, and he threw a 75-mile-an-hour fastball outside. Count is 3-1. And the next pitch is inside for ball 4. So the bases are now juiced full of Yankees. And Trent Grisham is coming to the plate. 0 for 3 on the day with a base on balls. First pitch is on the way, and Grisham hammers this one to right field. Abreu is back, and he makes the play on the warning track. Tagging is Jones, and he is going to score. So the score is now 11-1. And coming up to bat is the birthday boy, Jose Caballero, 2 for 4 on the day with a pair of runs scored. And the pitch is on the way, and that pitch is high. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is high. Count is 2-0. Next pitch is on the way, and that catches the outside corner. Count is 2-1. And the pitch is on the way, and Caballero drives this one to deep. And there he goes. Going, and gone. So on Cabby's 30th birthday, he hit a 3-run home run. His 13th of the season. Went 402 feet, traveled at 104.8 miles per hour. And the Yankees now lead 14-1. Coming up to bat is Jazz Chisholm Jr. There are 2 outs, nobody on. And the first pitch is on the way. And that is off the plate. Count is 1-0 on Jazz. And the next pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. Count is 2-0. Next pitch is on the way, and that is up high. Count is 3-0. And Monasterio sets and fires, and that is the 4th ball, another walk. So coming up to bat is Austin Wells. 1 for 1 on the day with a home run, 3 RBIs, and a sacrifice fly. And the first pitch is on the way, and this pitch is in there for call. Strike 1. Count is 1-0. And the next pitch is on the way, and that is down low. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that pitch is fouled off. And Tampa Bay has just tied the Padres 3-3. Next pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. Count is 2-2. Next pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. Count is now full. 3-2 on Wells. And Wells fires this one, fouls this one down the left field line. Count remains 3-2. Yes, Wells did homer. And the pitch is on the way, and Wells hammers his 2nd home run of the game. So that is a 2-run homer for Wells. 2 for 2 on the day with 2 home runs. So that one went 358 feet, traveled at 90.9 miles per hour. And the Yankees have a 16-1 lead. Coming up to bat is Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch is fouled off. Goldschmidt is 2 for 5 on the day with a home run, a single, and 3 RBIs. And the pitch is on the way, and Goldie lides this one into right field. Abreu fields it, and Goldie is going to be 3 for 6 on the afternoon. And that's Goldie's 2nd hit of this inning. Pitch is on the way, and Bellinger pops this one up. Durbin is going to make an over-the-shoulder catch for the 3rd out. That was a hell of a play by Durbin. So the Yankees are going to score 9 runs in the 8th inning. Coming up to bat in the top of the 9th is going to be Weiler Abreu. Monasterio, and Rutschman. So, for those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We currently have 37 votes. So let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. And here at Yankees The Ugly Truth, we have 45 likes, going for our all-time high of 65. So we're 20 down on that goal. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Your support is always appreciated. And here at Yankees The Ugly Truth, we are at 893 subscribers, 7 short of our next milestone of 900. So if you're not a member of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family, you like live play-by-plays, well, I call them almost every day. Usually not laughers like this one. However, I do call them good, bad, and ugly. I drop shorts. If you like shorts, I drop those. Short videos and sometimes my shorts themselves. However, it's all in fun. And if you like open panels where you can come up and talk baseball, well, I host those too. So if this is something that appeals to you, then Yankees The Ugly Truth may be the place for you. And the first pitch is on the way to Abreu, and that is inside for ball 1. Hey, Carl. I appreciate your kind comments. And the pitch is on the way, and this is going to be a single into center field. So the Red Sox have a runner at first with 1 out or nobody out. Coming up to bat is Monasterio. Monasterio was the pitcher. And Hill sets. First pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off to the right side. Count is 0-1. And Hill sets. Pitch is on the way, and the slider stays off the plate. Count is 1-1. And the pitch is on the way. This is grounded to Caballero. Caballero flips to Jazz, relays to Goldie. So that is going to be a 6-4-3 twin killing. Coming up to bat is Adlai Rutschman. Rutschman is 0 for 3 on the day. And the pitch is on the way, and that sinker is down low. Count is 1-0. And Hill sets. Next pitch is on the way, and that sinker stays off the plate. Count is 2-0. Next pitch is on the way, and this is chop to Rosario. Rosario sets and fires, and that is going to be it for the Red Sox today. So what does this mean for the Yankees? All right, I'm going to end our active poll at this time. We had 37 votes. I think that might actually be an all-time high. In this afternoon's game, will the Yankees push through and win the season series against the Red Sox? 68% said yes, no doubt. 22% said I'm not sure. And 10% said no, Warren will give up the ghost. Well, congratulations for the 68% that got that one right. And thank you for participating in our active poll. For today's numbers, Yankees win 16-1. Yankees numbers are 6 runs on 18 hits, no errors. Red Sox numbers are 1 run on 7 hits, no errors. Will Warren is going to take the win and advance his record to 9-6. Ranger Suarez is going to take the loss, and his record is going to fall to 5-4. Thank you, Jonathan. What does this win mean? Well, that means that the Yankees are going to take the season series with the Red Sox, another AL East team, 7-6. So in any tie-breaking situation, the Yankees actually win. Like the Blue Jays beat us last year with the tiebreaker, although we had the same record. So we are going to be heading out to Los Angeles to face the Angels in a 3-game set. Game time is 9:38 Eastern. I will be calling all 3 games. So that being said, I hope that you have the opportunity to stop by and catch a little bit of baseball. I'm going to end this stream in my traditional fashion with Let's Go Yankees, and we'll see you in the funny papers. Have a fantastic rest of your Sunday afternoon.
I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. I don't ever slow up.